Survivors of deadly wildfires in Oregon during Labor Day of 2020 are finally getting their day in court.
Opening statements today in the class action lawsuit against PacifiCorp. 17 plaintiffs seeking $0.6 billion for themselves and others, and Lisa Balick was there.
In this trial, those who lost everything say Pacific Power could have helped prevent the tragedy.
The trauma, the grief. And it's not something you just get over. You don't just move on.
One reason the 17 plaintiffs in the class action lawsuit are suing PacifiCorp. Thousands of homes destroyed, several lives lost in the wildfires in September 2020. PacifiCorp accused of failing to shut off the power. The plaintiffs say that allowed damaged electrical equipment to start more fires during a windstorm as power poles and lines came down, trees falling onto lines. PacifiCorp accused of not doing adequate tree trimming as well.
And PacifiCorp knew of the risk. It knew what was coming. It understood. But it did nothing. The fires were predictable and they were preventable. And they decimated the lives of thousands of Oregonians.
The prosecution stated how PacifiCorp was warned by state officials and urged to turn off power on some of their lines, but did not as the winds increased. PacifiCorp maintains the fires were a natural, not man-made disaster, and that their experts were not seeing a need to justify blacking out parts of Oregon at that time.
The use of a sledgehammer in the form of a PSPS would not have been appropriate given the dangerous conditions, such as the widespread loss of power that would have occurred had Pacific Power taken that action.
The trial is expected to last for a couple of months. Some of those suing who lost everything in the fire are expected to testify. The class action lawsuit represents 2,500 properties, suing PacifiCorp for over $1 billion. The trial is expected to last at least a couple of months. In downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.